Good morning, everybody. Guess what? We got another dirty trailer. This one's one that I've been pulling, and these last guys that unloaded left quite a mess for me. Now, I've spent a lot of time talking about the conditions of truck stops, how disgusting drivers leave them, leaving trash all over the place, and I got a couple of things here I want to show you. I pulled forward in my parking spot here, and I chose this spot here to do my cleaning out. Let's take a gander over here at the back side. Obviously up here is where trailers push up against the dirt, people backing up. And look at all this trash up the hill, behind the trees, on the ground in front of us, and here's some of the stuff that I was talking about. We got pallet pieces, there's nails, seals, flat piss bottle. Somebody just threw their trash. Guys, check this out. We come over here just a little ways. We got 14 steps. There's trash cans right there. So what we're gonna do is, obviously I don't work for this truck stop, but because I'm going to use their parking lot, I'm gonna clean all this up the best I can to fill a trash bag, and I'm gonna throw it away. Because if there's anything that's good to do, is to leave the place that you're cleaning out in better than the condition you found it in. So, as always, to start everything off, I've got a screwdriver instead of a pry bar this time. It'll work just as good. Got a broom and dustpan. I got my 20-volt Hyper Tough blower, and I got a trash can. Alright, so we begin. Grab our screwdriver, grab our trash bag. We're going to go along and pick up the light stuff. It'll blow away easy on the ground. And the big stuff. Big stuff will not move too easily in the grooves with the blowers. It's heavier. I want to pick it up so we ain't got a monkey with it. I'm going to break loose everything we come across. I'm going to do a quick tour just to show the condition before. You know, it's not super terrible, but I'm fixing to get a load of whiskey to take back home. Not my house, of course, but back to where I work. And after that, I get to go home and see my wife. It's going to be a good time. And so we begin. Break loose the stuff that the forklift got stuck in the cracks. Pick up bigger stuff. Get on moving. Of course, the little bitty stuff you could leave because the blower will be able to move it easy, but this bigger stuff takes a lot of energy, and you'll burn up your battery trying to move the things 2 inches. For any of you newer truck drivers like me, if you adopt good behaviors for always cleaning your trailer. When I drop a trailer that is fueled, we're a small enough company that I do some of the maintenance myself. I make sure there's fuel in it. I make sure I grease it, brakes, dolly, double check the kingpin, make sure it's good. Check all the tires, make sure all the tires are up when I park it. Because these good behaviors adopted will, in turn, set the next guy up for success. Say you're driving, you've had a day from hell. Construction's got you stopped 3 hours behind schedule. And right after that, you wanna get to where you need to be, drop your trailer, pick up another one, but you find out it's got a flat tire. And it's obviously been flat because it's wore out, tore up. You go to release the brakes on it, it's been sitting a while and they don't release. Your day just got that much worse. So for me, I advise all of our new drivers to, in turn, make sure the trailer at least has fuel in it, make sure the tires are up on it, and leave it in a condition where you'd want to see it. Go ahead and start blowing. There isn't a whole lot up here in the nose, but there's a little bit. If you guys like what I do, these videos, I'm going to start making more of them. Give me a like, share would be awesome. Subscribe if you want to. Leave some comments down below. I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm always trying to adjust my method to make it better and easier. If you have any suggestions on a better way to do this, please let me know in the comments below. We're gonna blast all this stuff out all the way down to the end. Out on the ground, we're gonna sweep it up. Setting up the next guy for success is always a good thing. I hear people all the time, oh, the trailers I get are always screwed up. I'm not gonna go the extra mile and make sure that trailer's cleaned out, make sure it's got fuel. Fuck them. Fuck everybody. That ain't the attitude to have, man. In our industry, we're the drivers on the ground. We are the ones that can make a difference. We're the only ones who make a difference. Safety people sitting behind the desk, sure they'll advise you. But like I always say, you want to set the next guy up for success because there's a good possibility that next guy is you. I remember when I first was getting my feet wet in the industry about 4 years ago. I remember I got to a trailer that was just like we talked about. The brakes didn't release. It was all dirty on the inside. There was dried, liquid, moldy crap on the floor. One of the forklifts apparently had ripped off one of the panels right here. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure how that happened. But this trailer was a nightmare, and it only got worse. Because I fired up the Reefer, and while I was loading it, the damn thing ran out of fuel. So the shipper instantly kicked me out because they pulled all their product back off the trailer, told me to take it to get fuel, and I'd have to reschedule. I ended up sitting there for 3 days to get rescheduled to load. It cost me money, it cost my company money, and it just disrupted the whole system. And it's because I didn't check, and in part because nobody else took the time to fuel the damn thing. Now, I make sure when I can, you know, if it's a raging thunderstorm and you're running behind schedule and you can't clean out the trailer, that's understandable. But you should, no matter what happens, do your best to clean out your trailers. If you're in a fleet, it's so big, sometimes you won't even see the other drivers. You may not even know their name. You might see them. You might see them out on the road and give them a wave, but you're not going to know them. But when they know that you dropped this trailer last, it's clean, it's greased, it's fueled, That's a better communication than 3 hours of conversation trying to convince everybody you're a good driver. Your actions speak way louder than words when you do this. And I know that I appreciate it when people ahead of me take their time to clean out trailers, set us up for success. And I definitely enjoy paying that forward. All right. Now, we got everything out of the trailer, and it's all down here on the ground. So we went from this porous surface here with all these lines in it. And we've accumulated everything down here at the end, just like normal. So now, I'm going to use the blower, and I'm going to get it into a small enough group as I can. And I'm going to use my little broom and dustpan, and I'm going to put it in that bag. And down here at ground level, you can see we got some stuff that we blew that's on the ledge of the trailer. We're going to hit that with the blower first. Kind of the same thing with picking up the big stuff. A lot of this stuff was here before I got here, but I'm going to clean up some of it. Because when I leave here, when I drive out of this parking spot, the next guy that comes in here is going to know that I care. Just by the way I leave my surroundings. I grew up mostly in a rural setting and spent quite a bit of time hunting and fishing when I was younger. I still fish, but I don't do it a whole lot. But whenever I go to public places to fish, I adopt the same practices because that's what was taught to me in hunter safety. Whenever you go somewhere, pick up your trash. Take everything that you brought with you, back with you, and leave the place cleaner than what you found it. That is not what these people did. That is not what these people do. So, there we go. I'm going to pick up this bigger stuff. I'm going to make a small pile over here off to the side. Kind of out of the way. This way, when I start blowing stuff, it'll all move, hopefully. Okay, somebody left some shipper zip or twist ties. If you get into anything wet, use your best judgment whether or not you want to mess with it. But use gloves if you have to, if you want to. I'm probably going to go take a shower here in a minute, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Alright. Now, got a small pile with my other stuff. Now we're going to grab Mr. Leaf Blower. And starting back here, I'm going to blow this pile over here, this light stuff, and try to channel it over here into one general spot. Horseshoe method is what works best for me. Going around the outside of it and blowing it a little more each time. Articulating the nozzle so that everything will be nice. I'll go ahead and get in behind here, because if we look up, we can see those holes and nails pop through there just like that one there. So we want to make sure that we look under the trailer and get all that out too, so we don't leave no metal for the next guy. I'm going to blast this off of here. And now, Try to get it in as small a spot as possible. That way we can sweep it up without having to sweep the world. Alright. And we got this pretty good. Grabbing our little broom, our little dustpan, sweep it into a more manageable pile. Probably going to go grab one of the trash cans here and bring it over.
You may notice it's a little bit of an aerobic workout, but is it bad for us? Really?
I'll show you guys my crack here. And just like you would any mess, sweep it up, sweep it up. You have to. I like to use this bucket and Dylan's bags, Walmart bags, whatever, because they're free. We get them everywhere. And they fit just right in this little kitty litter bucket that I use as a trash can. Again, it's kind of your discretion how detailed you want to be, but I know that I appreciate coming into a clean place, especially after a long day, 1,000 miles or better. I don't want to sit with my windows down, smell garbage, smell piss bottles that people dump out, or the piss they dump. I'd like to stay in good, clean air after I get done working. That's kind of just how I do it. If you guys got any questions, please pop them down in the comments. So, we got part 1 done. Now, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time, but we are going to get rid of some of this. I'm going to go over here and see if I can kidnap a trash can. Make sure I don't get run over here. Alright. This'll do. For this, I am going to use gloves because it's some of the bigger stuff and it's wet. Over there in that corner, up against the curb, under the trees is almost always wet. And it's not always by good stuff. As you can see, everything that was in the trailer that I swept out is going in the trash can. Noticing a lot more of. What do you think that is in that bag? It's disgusting. Could have gone to the trash, but they just threw it back here, hiding it like a little kid. As everybody can see, I got a lot of the big stuff picked up, so I'm gonna blow the leaves back up where they came from. Now, it isn't perfect, but it is better than it was. And I'm not going to spend all day out here cleaning, but I made a mess. I cleaned up the mess. And now we're going to put everything back where it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that other crap. I'm a new creator, so I'm not used to saying all this stuff like the cool guys do. But this is Steve, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you.